Hello, my wonderful viewers. My name is Deja, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about depression and how to stay mentally healthy in your life. Okay, let's get into it. First of all, what is depression? Depression is a mood disorder characterized by being in a low, sad state. This low, sad state can feel like a dark cloud raining over your head that just won't go away. And it rains every day. It rains. A person's outlook on life tends to be dark, hopeless, and they may lose interest in activities they once enjoyed. Many people mistake that depression is a choice and that people with depression should just be more positive. However, depression is a legitimate illness, and people don't really just choose to be depressed and sad. No, they feel that way and it's legitimate. Okay, I'm glad we could get that out of the way.
Most people experience highs and lows throughout their life. That's totally normal. However, people with depression experience a much more severe, long-lasting state of feeling down. It does not simply come and go in reaction to life events like regular sadness does. Depression can last for months or years, disrupt a person's ability to function, completing their daily tasks. Depression can rob people of enjoying life activities and being productive.
Okay, so, if you've got depression, how can we treat it? Well, there are some ways.
There's antidepressant drugs, or some people prefer herbal supplements instead because it's more natural and there's less side effects. There's interpersonal psychotherapy, couple therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, or brain stimulation that could potentially help with depression.
Maybe like couple therapy. Why couple therapy? Well, because interpersonal relationships are really important to people, and when those aren't right and well, people can get depressed. So there you go. Couples therapy can help with that.
So what are different forms of depression? Specifically, we're talking about unipolar depression. So there's not going to be any symptoms of mania. It's just going to be that low, sad state that we're talking about.
Major depression, persistent depressive disorder, where over a long period of time, a person has depression. Postpartum depression, seasonal depression, psychotic depression, premenstrual dysphoric disorder, disruptive mood dysregulation disorder, according to the DSM-5. These are the different types of depression.
Seasonal depression is a type of depression that results from seasonal changes and begins and ends around the same time each year. Postpartum depression is a depression that occurs in mothers after giving birth to their babies. So I find these very interesting because they affect so many women. Okay, so depression can be triggered by a loss of a loved one, but
grieving a loved one is not depression.
But it could potentially lead to it. Social isolation, relationship conflict, stressful workplace, or health issues, especially if a person has a chronic health condition. What are some ways people can combat depression? Now that we know what we know about depression, what are some ways we can promote mental wellness in our lives? Some strategies that can be effective are exercising, journaling, meditating, spending time with friends and family, listening to music, getting some sunlight, getting enough sleep, practicing gratitude and self-compassion, trying something new, and volunteering. Spending time with others can really help combat depression because it helps you not have a thinking pattern that is completely self-centered. It kind of forces you to make connections and be a part of a community, and to take care of your body by staying physically active.
Research shows that these mental wellness activities reduce suicidal ideation.
So when a person has more self-compassion, it is associated with lower levels of depressive symptoms. And that can cause a person to be able to practice more wellness behavior. It will lead to less suicidal behavior. Research also shows that people with lower levels of spiritual wellness experience higher levels of depression. There's a clear link that exists between a lack of spirituality and lower levels of mental health, including increased feelings of hopelessness, meaninglessness, and depression. Having some sort of spiritual self-care practice, such as meditating, can be very helpful in combating depression. In adolescence, boys and girls have equal levels of depression, but in adulthood, women are more likely to be diagnosed with depression. And there may be several reasons for that. Women tend to be more openly expressive, which may cause men to be underdiagnosed for depression. Women are subject to hormone shifts, especially during puberty, pregnancy, and menopause. Women may be subject to more life stressors, such as birthing babies and being responsible for household chores. Women tend to have more body dissatisfaction than men. Women are more likely to develop learned helplessness and feel out of control in their own life and take on that victim mentality. Women are more likely to ruminate on things. I know myself, for example, I can ruminate on something that bothers me or upsets me forever, and that's really not good. I really need to learn how to let things go and move on with my life. That's definitely something I want to work on.
Okay guys, so what I want us all to take away from this video about depression and mental health is that
we need to be taking care of ourselves, especially during this pandemic and this quarantine. We need to be exercising or journaling or participating in some sort of hobby, talking with our friends, even if it's through the phone.
And we definitely need to be practicing gratitude and meditating. So I challenge you all to think right now about what is something that you are grateful for. And I want you to just spend some time to meditate on that. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye. Have a great day.